Alright, how's it going, everyone? So, July 5th, 2026. Just doing some gaming before I go to work. So, yeah, so anyone that joins, thank you. Anyone that doesn't join, oh well, just keep going. Kind of going to start streaming now. I mean, I feel like I have the PC, I got the consoles, I got everything. Other than that, I just gotta start gaming, So, yeah, hopefully should be kind of interesting. This channel's kind of gone a little weird because I got 250 subs. I was off with shorts, but then like my shorts weren't getting any views. Like it's like I got like shadow banned or something. But it is what it is. Um, I've been playing this game for quite a while now. I work two jobs, so I don't really get to put deep time into these games. I just try to stay busy in my real life. But I need to get back into gaming because it is a hobby. It keeps you busy, keeps your mind cleared and everything. Because you let all the BS and all the nonsense in life kind of take over, then yeah, it's gonna get tough. And you need to find ways to vent out. And realize that if gaming for you is a way to vent out and forget about that, then yeah, it's going to be struggling. So. I don't know, it was just America's 250th, July 4th, his 250th celebration of America being a country, and in a way, it's great and all, but I feel like it's like kind of like a lie in a way, because everything I was taught up, elementary school, middle school, like, hey, if you work hard, you get a job, you work hard, you can get a wife, a couple kids, and have a great life.
Thank you, friend.
It's not the reality that I've seen. I'm 30. I hold two jobs. I have my bachelor's, and it's like right now it's really hard to even find a significant other, or even just a new group of friends. Most of my main group of friends kind of like disbanded. There's only maybe a core two or three of us that still talk, but everyone else is just kind of on their own.
Oh,
So
Greymane.
I'm kind of in this time period
I'm a
now
merchant
where
who
it's
supplies
it's too
herbs to St.
expensive to afford my
Halcyon's
own
House of
place. So
Healing.
like I'm with roommates and all that, which is fine. They're
There's
good
a
roommates.
rich patch of
And
herbs down
then
below the cliff, but the
it's too
path is so
expensive to get your own
treacherous that
place.
no herbalist would risk
I
it.
don't make enough.
If
It's
you
it's
build
crazy
a
how
bridge,
much
I'll
housing
well
and
reward you for
apartments
your
have gone
effort.
up in the last 10 years, and it's kind of making it
You're lost.
seem a little bit impossible to kind of get up to that. So um, yeah, so I'm just trying to enjoy life as much as I can, and just kind of forget all the bullshit. I think all the stuff that I was told growing up is nonsense. The best way I can say it is these older generations, they're playing a different game, like an entirely different game. So, yeah, that's real quick. It's always when I want to talk, I get all stuffed up. But, anyways, the analogy I like using is these older generations, whether you want to call them the boomers or what have you, were let me get some more light. There we go. Yeah, one thing I was gonna say is these older generations, they try to give everyone wisdom and all that, but when you put it into practice, what should I mean? Oh, there we go. So I got the bridge building, but anyways, let me reset. The the older generations grew up on Super Nintendos, Ataris, PS1s, N64s. Like they started off on these base model consoles. And like I said, I'm using this as an analogy for like not like all playing games and stuff, but just stick with me now. Um, so they had all the strategies, they had all the cheat codes, they knew all the hidden paths, which which boss to fight, how to beat this boss, etc. They had all the cards in life and knew how to perform and knew how to do everything. And then, now you got my generation who's on PS5, supercomputers, AI, um, all sorts of stuff, and they're trying to pass on their strategies and their wisdom from older software. And right now we're on a completely different. We're playing a completely different game. So it's almost like how can their advice really apply to the reality of today? It just doesn't. Like hey, go to college for 4 years. Up turns out that wasn't the right move because you're going to get put in student debt, and then your degree is pretty much meaningless as soon as you get it. So that's another frustrating part in itself. Um, Jobs are kind of not there. Like most people to make it by have to have two jobs, which is nuts. And my grandpa just had a basic job. Um, not trying to find out this puzzle right now. I don't really got time. Um, but yeah, it's just insane that the younger and older generations kind of get more, I guess, leeway. Uh, yeah, just more leeway. They had a little bit better opportunities. Um, and yeah, so that's kind of where I feel like the whole Celebrate America is kind of like, it is what it is. I don't really think we're in the best spot, especially for young people. But these are the cards we're dealt with, and we kind of have to play with them. I kind of like saying I'm on legendary mode, so I have to work pretty much 10 times harder than my dad did. And, not every family's perfect, but my dad had some problems, and even with problems, he was able to get a two-story house, multiple kids, multiple pets. Um, yeah, the basic, average lifestyle is really what I want, just to be able to have a house, kids, wife. And right now, it just kind of seems impossible right now, the way things are going. And trust me, I'll try to work it out. I put myself out there, and it's like, man, when you don't get any views, or like, any looks, you kind of just get sideswiped, left, left swipe right away. It's kind of discouraging, man. But I also got to go to Mexico, which was awesome, 2 years ago, and I went with my best friend. And talk about a confidence booster, man. I didn't think it was gonna be anywhere like that. Or all you have to do is walk up to a girl and say hola, and say hello, nice to meet you, and boom, you could just tell like the energy, the body language, everything about it. It's just so much more natural, and it wasn't transactional. Like, not one girl out there asked me and my friend like how much we make or anything like that. It's just they just wanted to hang out with Americans, and it was like, whoa, this is nuts. The chicks out by me, man, like we're dusties, we're bums, we're we're bottom of the barrel. Like we're not a 10, we're trash. But out there, like we're exotic, we're cool, like we're like a prize in there. And that's something I really took away from that trip because it's like, man, I'm actually like a decent looking guy. I'm actually, I do have confidence. I do have this, and then it's just the game I'm playing at in my home country is just it's not the game I want to play anymore. So yeah, I guess now I'm just kind of more so focused on just keep building myself, keep building XP, keep building my character up, and do trips overseas. Like right now in September, I'm going to Japan, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. And yeah, I can't wait for that. I think it's gonna be really cool. Get to see somewhere new, somewhere different, and so on and so forth. So I'm just kind of ready for that. That's all I'm really focused on. So I think my best advice for the guys out there right now, like obviously I'm not made it or haven't made it shit. I haven't gone anywhere yet in life, but I think just start focusing on you and just do what you want to do and only listen to the people that have the stuff that you will want. And don't listen to the people that don't have the stuff or don't have the life that you want. It just doesn't make sense anymore. So, yeah, see what we got here.
At last, a sagacious soul unfurls the fan. It's all I could leave behind, given my grave condition. My name is Megu, a witch of Doarts from the east. On our way here, our ship was hit by cannon fire, forcing us ashore. Then, someone took my sister. All I want was to be glad. But my wound